Dabbers, and welcome back to another Dab 2000 video. And today I am doing another Marvel movie character ranking. Yes, there has been a lot of these on the channel because I felt like doing these rankings. And
what is up, my Dabbers? Just got out from the secret fort.
I am the god of thunder. I
was just gonna say, I got out of the secret fort.
I don't know what secret fort he's talking about. But, yes, today we're going to do a Thor The Dark World character ranking. You probably already saw the thumbnail. Who came up with this thumbnail?
I think his favorite's Thor. Not gonna lie.
Question?
Yeah?
Who came up with this thumbnail? Was it you, Junior?
Yeah.
Ah!
What can I say? I'm the editor.
No, you're not. I'm the editor. Alright.
Thumbnails.
This video is going to be like kind of more fun because Junior's here. When I made the last two videos of Avengers and Iron Man 3, do you know what?
What?
Junior wasn't here. So, yeah.
I was sick.
But now he's back and running now, Dabbers.
I'm not gonna be here for the whole video, but maybe for some.
We're going to dive right into eight Thor The Dark World characters. Alright, coming in at number 8, we have Eric. If you guys are new to my channel, you should probably know. Guys, if you guys are new to my channel, you probably don't know, but if you aren't new, you probably know. I don't like Eric. I never have, never will. And I just don't think he's that good of a character. Especially in this movie. This movie, he's in a jail cell for like most of it. And then Junior's throwing stuff at me. No, stop. Okay. And but he does at least like show the different worlds a little, but not like the best. So, but it might be just my personal opinion that I just do not like Eric at all. Alright, coming in at number 7. That's not 7. 7 is Cruz? I don't know. But if you guys have no idea who...
It's Curse.
No, it isn't.
It's Curse.
But it might be. But if you guys didn't know, he's already behind me. That's who he is. And, yeah, he's just a monster.
Who's Curse? Oh, the big one?
Yeah. He's just a monster. What else can I say? He's a monster, kills Thor's mom, and then shows in the final act. Fake kills Loki. Loki destroys him. That's it. That's basically it. He's just a big monster in the film. Alright, coming in at number 6 is good old Darcy. She's been in all Thor movies except Thor Ragnarok. She's been in WandaVision. So, had to add her on this list because she's basically one of the main characters in the film. Now, what she does is take Jane for Uber rides, basically. They just go places. They go to this weird house place that really doesn't mean that much. Only that, like, oh, they can teleport through something and that's it. It wasn't that good. If you guys wonder what order did I put this on my list, I have an MCU ranking on my channel, which I will be updating when Spider-Man No Way Home comes out. But let's get back into the ranking. Yeah, that's basically all she does. She shows in the final act to like set up like send the bad guy back to its original place, and that's about it. And she falls in love with her Uber. Which, the Uber is not on this list just because I felt like I didn't need it. So...
Is he a main guy?
No. So, that's all I have to say about that. Alright, coming in at number 5 is Malachi.
Is that the main guy?
Malakith. There we go. That is the main villain. Malakith is the main villain of this.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the main villain of this movie, which is probably one of the least interesting villains ever. He is a dark elf, and that's about it. I mean, at the beginning of this movie, you see him in a ship, and you're like, oh, this could be an interesting villain. You don't see him for, like, most of the film until, like, Jane gets the reality stone inside of her. And then Malachi's like, oh crap, I gotta go get Jane. And then they don't actually go to Jane until Loki dies. And then that's when they know he's a threat. And then, like, he barely does anything in the movie. He's like, oh, I need this reality stone. Grab it. Alright, I have it. Now Thor has to stop him. That's it. No character arc at all. It's just that. Alright, coming in at number 4 is Fraga, aka Thor's mom. Now, I added Thor's mom on this list just because, like, she had an arc because she died and stuff, and I felt like she actually had an arc in this movie. And I think Fraga is better than all these people because, like, she set up Thor, basically, for this movie. So, Thor and Fraga were talking to each other, and then she senses she will die. And then you have this cool scene when, the big monster and Fraga fight, and then she dies, and that really impacts both of the brothers, Loki and Thor. So, it's pretty interesting. Couldn't be any higher because, like, she's barely in it. Honestly, this movie is not the best. Alright, coming in at number 3 is Jane Foster. Now, Jane Foster has a pretty good arc in this movie. I think we start off with her. No, we don't start off with her. My bad. But we do see her in the film. She has a big arc. She's feeling mad about Thor because we don't get to see him again since... But we don't get to see her until since the first Thor movie, which we will see Jane again in Thor Love and Thunder. But yeah, she was a pretty good mix in this film. She actually introduced, like, this movie introduced the reality stone, and she plays a big arc because the reality stone gets in her, and then everyone's after this reality stone. So she has a big arc, and yeah. Alright, coming in at number 2 is Loki. Now, I feel like Loki, I've always liked Loki. If you guys have not seen my Avenger ranking that I just did, I put Loki at, like, number 4. For good reasons. 1, I like him. 2, he's a very interesting character in all his movies. This is one of the movies that is interesting, because he's a good guy in this one. Last time Avengers, he was the bad guy. This one, he's the good guy. So, you get to see him be the good guy for once. Well, yeah. And then you get to see him in jail for, like, most of the movie. But then when Thor actually breaks him out, you could actually see Thor and Loki cooperating with each other and stuff, which is cool. But then he fakes his death and then leans on that bad guy's side a little. So, he's a very interesting character. In this movie, he's very good because, like, he has a lot of good character arcs. He turns into a villain. He fakes his death. Helps Thor. All these good stuff you want from a movie.
Yep.
Happened. Alright, at number 1
and
with...
it's his own series.
Yeah, I already said that.
Yeah.
Okay, coming in at number 1 with no surprise note whatsoever. It is, when I throw this and catch it, it will show. Thor. Yes. It's going to be Thor, only because it's the main character of the film.
Guys.
It says his name in the film.
Guys, I called it. This video deserves 10 likes because I called it.
Alright. So, he's a very good character. You get to see Thor... I can't speak. You can see Thor progress through the film to the beginning, to the end. He makes out with Jane and everything. And that's why he comes in at number 1. He has the best character arc of this film. And that's why he comes in at number 1. What did you guys think of my ranking down below in the comics? I said it again. Down below. And, well, give this video a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll check you guys on another ranking. Goodbye, Dabbers.